Ron Knows Stuff here, and my buddy's trailer right here. Now, the great thing about having a buddy with the trailer is he lets you use it for free. The bad thing about having a buddy with a trailer is, well, the tag's not on it, and the lights don't work. So he has the tag. I've got new lights. So let's install new lighting on this trailer. It's easier than you think. The first thing you have to know is that there's a round plug and a rectangular plug. This is the rectangular plug, and as you can see, it basically is 4 wires. The yellow wire goes to the driver's side with its pair, and then the green wire with its pair goes to the passenger side. So this trailer itself has a feeding tube that runs the wires in a tube all the way to the back 2 sections. So what we're going to do is run those in. We simply do that by tying the new wires to the old wires. But before we do that, we need to measure the length of wire that we're going to leave out. And we've done that. Now that I've taped up the 2 wires, you can see I'm pulling in the yellow wire.
So it just doesn't show that you kind of cut and strip the wire so you could connect them wire to wire, and
Right.
then you put the safety electrical tape around it
Exactly.
to keep it secure and safe,
Right.
so it doesn't shock you or anything
Right.
like that.
Right. Well, it's not connected, so it's not going to shock me.
I meant, but when you plug it in.
Right. So here I had you pull it so that because it kind of got hung up. So this is what it looks like on the other side of me pulling it through. And right there you can see that's where the old wire and the new wire are bound together. So I'll untape that, get rid of the old wire. Coco's helping. And then
So since that's yellow and brown, that's going to be the driver's side?
that is correct.
Okay.
And once that's done, now I'll take off the old light fixture, which I'm doing here. And it may or may not have worked, but I know I was getting alarms on my truck saying that bulb was dead, but it could have been the wiring. And
Well,
see,
either way, it's nice to have new lights on there. They're
Right.
nice and clean and crisp, and they go with the wires. Everything's new at the same time.
right, and it's LED, so it's even better because there's more than one LED bulb in the hookup. So if one does go out,
You've got a spare in there already.
right, and this is supposed to be a waterproof one, so if he ever gets it into the
The water.
yeah, I don't think he will.
The
but-
Georgia mud with all the rain we're getting.
Yeah. So it's very simple. All the wires are color coded. You just match wire to wire and all that. The key thing is to get a good ground. So the chassis is all metal. So just as long as you mount it, the ground wire is white. So long as you put that to the chassis, you're going to be just fine. And I did that at the mounting bolts. And then I just wired everything in together. This kit, I'll put a link to it, was rather inexpensive and very complete. And it comes with the
It was easy
wire.
to use.
Yeah, it comes with the wire nuts that you can put together, and then you heat shrink it so that it stays nice and tight. And then I just added some zip ties and some
Clean it up a little bit.
yeah, and some electrical tape just to bound some extra wiring should he ever need some more of the wires. So that's pretty much all that you see me doing here. On the driver's side, I'll do the same thing on the passenger side with the green wire and its mate.
Sure.
And then again, you just have to make sure you get a good ground to the chassis, which is not hard to do. You can use the bolts.
And it was pretty easy to pull the wire through. I mean, there was a little hang up. You crawled underneath, and we tugged on a little bit. And we got right past that little hang up.
Yeah, it basically tees off at one spot, and because of the bulkiness of the where I connected them to,
Sure.
they got stuck. So that was quite easy to do. And here I'm just taping everything up. Even though it comes with the shrink tubing, I'm still, you know me, I love electrical tape, so I put on extra bits of tape.
You sure do like electrical
Yeah.
tape. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it also helped me keep extra wiring there, so should he have any issues, he's got more wiring that he could just pull through.
Right.
So no big deal. So once again, you can plug this up and check it to make sure that you've got good connections as you're doing it before you tape everything up, the final completeness. And I did have, excuse me, I did have a ground issue, but I quickly fixed that, and it's working great now. So once I finish the driver's side, I'll be going over to the passenger side and doing the same thing. I'm not going to show you that because...
You can see exactly what he's doing on this side.
Exactly. Keep it simple and keep it successful. So we really hope that you like these types of videos, and we hope that you leave comments. And anytime you do, leave a like, a share, a comment, or subscribe. What do?
We buy
kibble for Coco. And she loves her kibble. So we thank you.
She's growing by the minute.
Yes. And speaking of growing, so is this channel. So we really appreciate your support. And again, leave comments of things you want us to do, because Ron knows stuff, Mrs. Ron knows stuff, and guess what? You're going to know stuff too. So let's see if everything works. As you can see, everything's pretty well done here. Real problem was the wiring.
Okay.
It's just crap.
Signal, right turn signal.
And the lights were crap too. So everything's fixed now. And thanks, buddy, for letting me use your trailer. I hope you like the improvements. This is Ron Knows Stuff, Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff, and now you know stuff too. Bye for now.